as an overall product, the NFL came through week one. Beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. If I'm Roger Goodell, if I'm the owners, if I'm anybody invested in the NFL, I'm happy as shit about week one. How y'all feel?
I mean, week one was cool. It was a lot of shit that we saw. Week one is like I'm hoping they can keep it going. There's a few guys that were on different teams and shit like that that found new situations. I hope that it wasn't just week one shit, week one fluke, first game fluke. That is something we're gonna see consistently throughout 17 weeks. If we can see this for consistently 17 weeks, this would be an amazing fucking season, right? We already discussed before that this is probably the best competition we've seen in a while. The competition gap for these teams is very, very close. Anybody can get beat in any Sunday. So if we keep that shit going, week one popped it out perfectly. We keep that shit going. I see NFL doing dumb numbers. Like NFL already took over America. Let's be clear. That's the number one sport in America, hands down. Basketball is close. It's pretty cool, but they came over and took over a lot of their key games last year. So what they doing this year, like I said, the week one product they put out there is looking like real exciting, real promising for a good football season. So I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Well,
Yeah, same. I think all four of the primetime games we got was all five. They was all close. They was all really good. So yeah, I would if I had to grade it, I would also say it's an A. I had no complaints. Only thing I didn't like, 4 o'clock, they didn't have any games on Fox. Like there was no game of the week on Fox 5. And there was no game. Now I get CBS because a lot of their games are West Coast. But I'm like, why did we not get the Packer? Who the Packers play again?
it was Packers Detroit.
Yeah, why didn't we get that game? Like that should have been on Fox 5. I get why we didn't.
It was on TV. It was on CBS. Cause it was on
I hear
regular
it.
TV. Yeah,
I
but
got an antenna. That shit was not on
me
TV
too.
for me.
It was. I got to tell you, that shit was on. Yeah, it was. I watched the whole shit. Yes, it
No,
was,
I'm
bro.
saying on my shit, that shit wasn't on, bro. We scrolled through that shit multiple times. And that shit was not on there. Okay, but that's good to know. Maybe some shit was going on with my TV. But
Yeah,
I like
channel.
that.
It was on channel 69 on the antenna.
What shit
Wasn't
was
on
it?
Fox.
Yeah,
I thought it was the Atlanta channel.
Nah, 69 is what? Cause they switched service now. Like they now own. It used to be on channel 46 on the
40.
antenna.
Oh, okay. Because I went to 46 and I was like, where the fuck the game at?
Yeah, nah, it's on.
something.
It's on
Oh,
69.
okay.
It's on 69.
You learn now. You know now.
Okay, that makes
But
sense. Yeah,
no,
I was like, we get no week
good
one
week
game.
one. Good
Okay,
week
got
one. No, for sure. Because, like I said, we've been complaining about the preseason being short and this, and how offenses didn't look ready the last few seasons and all this stuff. And offenses look ready this year to start the season. I will give it that. I give week one. Week one to me was like not the return, but week one just solidified how important it is to have a mobile quarterback. Week one was the week of the running quarterback. Mobile quarterbacks iced the games this week. Starting from the first game, Jalen Hurts. Did you see what he did as far as icing that game against Dallas? Patrick Mahomes, even though they lost, ran like once he said, fuck it, I got put on my cape and started making Mahomes at running. But then how the game closed on a Justin Herbert scramble. You know what I'm saying? The ice the fucking game. The Falcons, Tampa Bay, Baker late used them feet. It was third and long multiple times. Like it was so many games, even down to the Monday night game with JJ McCarthy. Needed the game, needed the touchdown to get the lead, flushed out, ran, got that bitch for the tub. So like it was the week of the mobile quarterback to me. Like it just re-emphasized how important it is to have one of these guys with some mobility because mobile quarterbacks was icing games all week.
I mean, mobile quarterbacks is the standard now. How many black quarterbacks started week one? Half the league have a black quarterback started week one. It was 16. 16 black starting quarterbacks week one. You see what I'm saying? Mobile quarterbacks is standard. That standard pocket statue ain't no Tom Brady to Peyton Manning them eras. That shit is dead.
Yeah,
You have to move around that
for
pocket.
sure. And even if you're a nigga like
they
I'm
know. You
gonna
don't
get
think it's
into
dead walk.
No, we just watched Jared Goff throw for 40 touchdowns last year. No, it's not.
I
dead.
mean, how many? I think
It's not dead.
I think you still can. It's not like it's dead. Like it's not.
Yeah, mobile quarterbacks are the way to go.
It's crucial though because
you have to win that pocket.
And because it's Jared Goff was able to do that because his offensive line was the best the last couple of years. We seen the offensive line in flux week 1, and we seen how he looked against Green Bay. Like if he was a little more mobile, it might have helped. Like
that is with any quarterback with no offensive line. I don't care how fast you are, you're not gonna look good if you.
I agree with that,
but you can evade more though. You can make
Jared Goff is a bad example. He looked very unathletic.
We watched
like his unathletic shit was exposed.
No, I feel because Caleb Williams did the same thing that y'all saying, like with the changes they made on his offensive line, and when they actually started blitzing him, he evaded. So yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, like even like I said, I'm gonna give it to him later, but like Michael Penix, who is not considered a runner or a scrambling quarterback.
Not at
all. But the plays he made with his feet when in gotta have it moments, 2 back-to-back 4th down, 1 for the touchdown. Like you gotta be able to do something with your legs these days.
Stafford don't move. Stafford don't move. CJ Stroud don't really move.
And you see what
all of this comes down to your decision making and accuracy. I'm not, but you can be mobile. Caleb Williams was as mobile as they are on Monday night. And how did he look in the second half?
No, just because you were mobile, I mean you're gonna win the game.
I think it helps you. I think being mobile helps you, but that's not where it starts and ends. Just my opinion. Not that you said that.
I think it's the standard.
Jared Goff had 40 touchdowns. Matt Stafford got a Super Bowl.
For sure.
Lamar is the most mobile of them all, and when the rubber meets the road, that shit don't be mattering.
Oh, I'm saying like it's the impact line.
Exactly, but you got like you see Lamar Jackson turn for a negative 20-yard play to a fucking first down, 19-yard first down.
Yeah, but he can also You're right. Remember that playoff game where he tried to turn that into a negative and fucked around and fumbled the ball. So we're not gonna act like
shit happens. You can fumble the ball in the pocket, not moving.
Exactly. You can evade pressure and get a 15-yard gain. I can operate in the pocket and get a 15-yard pass. I think being mobile is a plus. I think it's being a plus. I don't think you have to be mobile.
I don't think there's no coincidence that half the league is mobile quarterbacks. I don't think there's no coincidence.
Yeah, it's a plus. I don't think it's a standard. I just gave you a nigga who had an MVP caliber season that's not really mobile.
But do you not feel like those guys are being phased out? Like if you obviously you have to be able.
I said it's becoming more of the norm, but the standard is like you have to be. That's
but norm is a standard. Norm is a standard.
No, norm is not the standard.
Well, I think
it could just be more of this than this. It could just be more of this than this.
Yeah, you can get away with at certain games, but I want to see, like you said, that Green Bay game when you got
same amount of touchdowns as Lamar Jackson last year. One is mobile, one is not. I don't know how we could even argue that. Jordan Love is not really mobile.
But he made some big plays. That's my point. Like it ain't even about having to be, but like Jordan Love kept a lot of drive. Now, granted,
I know 2 quarterbacks that can't move around, and for the last 2 or 3 seasons, they've been pretty elite.
You said 2 quarterbacks are how many teams?
Again, AJ, all I'm telling you is that it's not the standard. You can still find you a pocket passer.
I'm not saying you can't, but I'm saying I think it's standard because it's not a coincidence. It's only down you can name 2 or 3 fingers on one hand how many you can do it at an effective level.
All right. I'm going to just agree to disagree. 40 touchdowns means that I can stay in the pocket if I want.
Yeah.
And then niggas that are mobile that y'all are talking about, none of them are winning. Mahomes is winning and Hurts is going and winning.
Only one team that can win a year.
Exactly. These niggas have been mobile since 18? Right? The mobile niggas that we talk about ain't winning shit. Matt Stafford got him one though. But
Hurts just won one last year. We just seen 2 in the Super Bowl.
I just said that. Hurts has been the 2. And Mahomes go to the rest of them and Brady. So it's like it's the standard, but them niggas ain't winning. But okay. That nigga's winning. Mahomes ain't winning because he's mobile, though. That's not why he's winning.
You mentioned Mahomes that win because he can extend the plays? That'll help.
That's not why he's winning. No. He's winning because he's the best quarterback. He's not winning because he can extend plays. That's just extra. That's not why he's winning.
type shit.
Well, speaking of the two most dominant mobile quarterbacks, they had a clash Sunday night in Orchard Park. The last opening night in Orchard Park before they move into their new stadiums, Baltimore Ravens came in off of their AFC divisional round loss to the Bills. A playoff rematch. Very interesting game. Derrick Henry is still him, Hall of Fame. Put the jacket on him now, Ocho Cinco style. Soon as he broke that last 40, 50 yarder for the touch, I'm like, give him the jacket on the fucking side of the field, bro. Shout out to Derrick Henry. Unfortunately, the Ravens did blow a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter. Under Harbaugh, they have won. I'm sorry, they have managed to lose double-digit leads in the fourth more than any other franchise. And it's not even close. Like it's staggering the amount of double-digit loss they've lost in the Lamar Jackson Harbaugh era, and even just Harbaugh era prior to Lamar. So AJ as the resident Ravens guy, because you don't have 8 on your name, Big 8, New Era 8, Action Jackson. As the resident Ravens guy, how do you feel about blowing yet another lead? At least this one didn't come to Gardner Minshew, but y'all did let Josh Allen and the Bills come back in the fourth quarter. How you feel about that?
I mean, I feel like the same old shit. Phil niggas wasted their goddamn money. The secondary ain't no way in hell. My thing, bro. Derrick Henry fumbled the ball late in the game. I mean, shit happens. Lamar did in the playoffs, so we're not gonna condemn this man for that. But I look at the defense. I think when one teammate fuck up, you supposed to lock down, have his back. I felt defense did not have the defense that had the offense back in that fourth quarter. The last drive, I think, but went 4 71 yards. Like, you don't supposed to do that. Now we got Jair Alexander, you got Cal Hamilton, you got Wiggins,
Malachi Stark.
you got Humphreys, you got too much. You got too much. And I think really, I believe this is last year. When they did not offer Patrick Quinn a deal and let him go to Pittsburgh, I knew that was gonna bite us in the ass. I seen shit last year, and I'm seeing the same shit again this year. We should have kept that man there. That's number one. Number two, I don't give a fuck nobody say I went for it on fourth down. I said as soon as I seen that they about to punt, I texted. They have not shown me, the defense have not shown me they can stop this man as of yet.
Right.
Why in the fuck I'm gonna take the game out of my best 2 players that's helping me win 3 yards? We got Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. 3 yards to get a first down. That's piss poor. And y'all know, like I know, John Harbaugh and Lamar, they be on that going for shit. Put the game on me type shit. And for them not do that week 1 and put the ball in defense hands and then see Josh Allen march their ass right the fuck back down there, I think it fucked. And then on top of the punter fucked it up off the muscle. He supposed to boot that bitch to the goddamn the fucking 3. They got there into the 20. Then okay, on top of that, our punter did that. Motherfucking defense, the secondary let them pick apart all up down the field. Like granted, give Josh Allen a lot of credit, bro. Like I've seen a lot of maturity in Josh Allen play, especially when it comes to turnovers. I think it's been a stat where like 20-something games where he has not thrown a pick or some shit like that. And y'all know I was crucial. Walton, I was crucial coming to Josh Allen about throwing late game picks. He did not shoot himself in the foot. The Bills, they took every opportunity and capitalized. You got to get them boys that credit. I believe it was good Bills win, and same old fucking Baltimore Ravens team with different roster, bro. Honestly, so that's how I feel about that game. Shout out to Buffalo Bills. They went in. They took care of business. They didn't flinch. They ain't batted eye. They kept a course and they won the game for sure. Shout out to Josh Allen.
For sure. Well, hold on, before you go, AJ. Real quick question. Just simply ask. Did that game? Because you said same Baltimore Ravens team, new players. Did that affect in your mind your Super Bowl pick in any way? Are you worried moving forward?
I I will answer that question later today. I don't think today is the day for me.
So the answer is yes, Chad. All
I
right,
ain't
go.
said nothing. Don't answer.
Go
Don't
ahead,
ask
Walt.
the answer for me. I ain't ready to answer that question.
For sure. Go ahead, Walt.
You show chuckle like Pat Mahomes and them boys bought the fuck out.
I'm gonna get to him.
Oh, I know we fucking is. Go ahead, Walt.
Yeah, this game was just further proof to me that Josh Allen is better than Lamar Jackson. But no, it is. I mean, hear me out. So, first of all, you punt the ball because of remember those niggas that you just named on defense? How you were talking about how this shouldn't be happening, that shouldn't be happening? That's why you punt the ball. But let me tell you the real issue on that. No, you had your chance. My turn.
I'm ad-libbing. Go ahead.
That last possession, Harbaugh and Todd Monken did the dumbest shit I've ever seen. So first down, you give it to Derrick Henry. Do you realize on second and third down, Derrick Henry wasn't even on the field?
In the
I can't do that dumbass shit.
Second down, you run a jet sweep to Zay Flowers. Derrick Henry got how many yards? And that's what you do. Like when Derrick Henry goes out the game, even Justice Hill as a receiver, I'm just not scared of him. I'm sorry, I'm just not scared of him. But I'm gonna be honest.
Hill?
Justice Hill, yeah, I'm not scared of Justice. I told y'all that last year. Like he gets nice runs, but it's like a 5-yard.
He don't put no fear in nobody's heart.
No, not scared of him.
He on third down. It's 33. He in the game.
Yeah. I feel like I say that to say I was fine with them punting. I wasn't fine with what they did on second and third down because that's why they had to punt. But I do feel like Derrick Henry's fumble was obviously big, but the Bills scored 3 times in about 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Hear what I'm about to say though. I am in no way blaming Lamar Jackson. I'm just about to say something. I'm not blaming Lamar. They put up 40. Lamar played a perfect game. It's just one thing. It's one thing that I consistently see Josh Allen do and Mahomes do, and even Jalen Hurts. But I don't always. Sometimes I think Lamar plays in too much structure. Okay, they scored 3 straight possessions, right? At one point, you gotta make a play. Keep that possession moving, or you keep the ball and you run or you make a throw. Like Lamar don't be doing that shit. Like I feel like a lot of times if the play is a run, Lamar's just gonna hand it off. Like he's not gonna say, fuck this shit. It's first and 10. I'm about to audible. But if you watch Josh Allen play, that offense moves through him. Like if he don't move, they don't move. And I think Lamar needs to be more like that. And I get it. You got Derrick Henry and you got Zay Flowers, but sometimes, bro, on 3rd and 4, on 3rd and 7, hey, bro, you need to, what you alluded to about Michael Penix on those 2 plays, Jeremiah. Sometimes Lamar just needs to do that, and I don't think he does it. As mobile as he is, Lamar don't do that shit. That is not why they lost. None of this is on Lamar. That nigga really, like, if I could grade him from 1 to 100, I would literally give him a 99.9. That was literally an elite game, but y'all don't ever, leave a Ravens game feeling like Lamar could have gave you a little more? Just asking,
yes, all the
they
time.
scored 3 possessions in 5 minutes, bro. It's not like this was a half where they came. This is in 5 minutes. So at no point on 3rd down could Lamar have ran and extended it. Could he have
he did though?
Game thinking that
Josh
was
down
on the court. I'm not mad at no. I'm not mad at you for saying that they should have went for it. I'm just saying I understand why they didn't.
No, but I hear what you're saying, but I think he does do it. Now, granted, you're correct when you say you want to see him do it more. I agree with that.
Have to do it all game. It's gonna have to be all game. Like to win a Super Bowl, you have to do it all the time. Mahomes does it all the time. Win or loss, I don't feel like I leave many games saying, "Damn, Mahomes could have did it. Mahomes could have." Even Jalen Hurts, unless it's like he could have threw a better pass, but it's not like, "Damn, Jalen Hurts should have." But sometimes with Lamar, I think it's like, I'm not gonna accuse him of this.
It's the plays he don't make because he make all the plays in the world.
Like
it's
even that 3rd down pass,
the
3rd down play was a good decision, but it's like it's a short pass. You got to trust the receiver to get to.
And
the
you know you got to ice this game.
Bro,
you got
Joey Bosa played one of the best games I've ever seen him play, and Lamar had Bosa on his ass. I just want Lamar to just run that. I'd rather it be 4th and 12 because Lamar tried to run and he got sacked. Then it got to be 4th and 4 because whoever you pass it to is short. Again, I'm not blaming Lamar. I just feel like it was a little bit. I just feel like he left
I ain't gonna hold you
out there.
I ain't gonna hold you. If you 100% right with everything you said, and I believe a lot of this shit coming down to is Lamar trusts the offense they run. Lamar seems like that's the vibe I get from bro. Like shit,
it's so great.
They run this. That's what they running. I'm gonna trust it, and we're gonna make this shit work. in some kind of way. You feel what I'm saying? I agree with you. I was howling that shit when they lost to Pat Mahomes in the fucking the championship game.
Yeah, he wanted to be a fucking pocket passer.
I've been saying this shit. It's like damn, look how Odell like, bro, run the ball. Like you Lamar Jackson, like you.
What are they gonna do?
And he had Todd Monken then doing that dumb. Todd Monken is a really good play caller, but a lot of times he do some dumb ass shit. Like he no don't look at that. He on fire. He on fire. He do dumb shit that digress it though. Make you forget the good shit he do. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't give no. Like again, before we let Jay go, you said we got them players to stop to punt the ball and have faith in that final drive. The reason why I say that, hey, at this point, this game, y'all ain't got it. Y'all ain't got it. We gotta keep the ball in the playmaker's hands. Hey, we were about week 2, we'll fix it in practice, but right now, today, we gotta win this goddamn game. We cannot let anybody walk us down. No damn 15, no damn in no 5 minutes, no 4 minutes. Like I said, give credit to Josh Allen, man. That nigga.
Yeah.
Josh Allen showed while he was the MVP last year, despite having less stats than Lamar Jackson. I said,
yeah, he still has less talent. But I was just gonna say one more thing. That secondary is a bit overrated. I don't care what anybody says. That secondary is overrated, and I feel like if you're gonna get Mike Green, who had 17 and a half sacks last year in college, led college, I think you need to give him some more opportunities to rush the passer. Because what else did you draft him for? But you gotta remember, Jair Alexander. I'm looking at it now. The last time he played a full season was in 2022. He played 7 games. He been hurt last year. Wiggins, it benefits from the rest of the defense being good. He did have a solid game, but he's not really like that either. And you already know how I feel about Humphries. And Malachi is a rookie because Malachi had a pick right in his chest in the first half that he dropped. Kyle Hamilton is him. But I think the rest of that secondary is a bit overrated. Last thing I'm going to say, you're absolutely right about Patrick Queen. If you got 2 good linebackers, you keep them.
Because Smith was getting dogged out. Did y'all see all the times he was missing? He was missing too many plays, bro. A lot of that is preseason too, though. A lot of that to me is preseason. I want to say I'm gonna let him get time. I'm gonna let him get a pass, but I see him.
He deserves a pass for sure.
But that was my point. Roquan looked rusty because he's too good for me to think he's just regressed that bad to be as bad as he looked. So I'm gonna just say he looked rusty, and that's a compliment. He looked rusty.
Right, agreed.
You know
but I'm good. I'm good.
No, man, it's the Ravens. The Ravens is weird, man, because I almost feel like if the Bills would have got the 2-point conversion they went for when Keon Coleman stepped out, and they would have actually tied it up, and as opposed to the Ravens playing with the lead that late, they would have fucking won the game. That's how much bullshit it is. It's like they have a 1-point lead and trying to fucking milk the clock like they wasn't running the same type of offense. The confidence is like it's a mental thing that sets in with the franchise. They're like, all right, we're up. Let's get the fuck out of here with the win, as opposed to, but we got this shit. Keep putting it. Like I feel like if Buffalo would have tied it up, the Ravens probably wouldn't have blown that lead. But the fact that they were up made them blow the fucking lead. Like, and that's the crazy shit about Baltimore. But they definitely, you can't point that ball, bro. I remember the first time Lamar Jackson beat Mahomes because it was a big thing because he had lost to him like 4 straight, and it was a couple years ago, and they was playing in Baltimore. It was the same type of game as the game Sunday night. Baltimore was up, Chiefs walked their ass down, boom, boom, boom. They had a 2-point lead. It was 38-40, a high scoring game, 38-40. Baltimore, instead of giving that ball back, it was under the 2-minute warning. It was 4th down. They kept that bitch, and they like, we're not giving this ball back to Patrick Mahomes up less than a field goal or whatever. Like, they was up 2. They're like, we're not giving this ball back to Patrick Mahomes. Why would you play with Josh Allen like that on Sunday night and get that man the ball back in his house, knowing he can burn you, y'all, and he's hot right now? Exactly.
Yeah, that shit make no sense to me, bro. Yeah. And it's hardball we talking about.
Yeah.
Like that shit didn't add up to me. Granted, I get it. Oh, if they didn't get it, that'd been an automatic field goal. Oh, the fuck well.
Yeah.
It's called gambling. I don't give a fuck. The defense showed they can stop any goddamn way. I'm not letting them milk the damn clock down all the way down this bitch. No. Get it. I got Derrick Henry in my backfield. I got this offensive line, Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. They think he need 3 yards.
You know what I'm saying? If you go back two seasons ago, when he got that first win over Pat in Baltimore, the same type of shit, bro. It was like a minute and 40 seconds left, and it was fourth down around the same distance they was at Sunday night, and they fucking ran the fucking draw with Lamar Jackson. Go get that, boom, and he iced the game, and he got his first win against Pat. You feel me? You got to give Josh Allen that same level of respect right now, especially in his house. Giving them the ball back was we was waiting on it. I feel like 90% of people, 100% of people that probably wasn't Baltimore fans or was rooting for Baltimore knew Buffalo was going to score in that situation. If you have been watching that, you ain't even have to be watching the whole game. If you was watching that fourth quarter alone and you don't even know football, you don't know Josh Allen, you like, nah, these niggas are hot right now and they getting the ball back with a chance to win. Everybody knew that shit.
Butler went 4 for 4 for 71 yards, bro.
Yeah.
He marched it on perfection.
And that was the crazy part, because he didn't gas you with his legs. He didn't do none of that. Like Josh Allen, it wasn't one of them. Oh, Josh Allen broke for 40 yards.
Yeah,
no, bro. It was only 4 plays, but it felt like death by 1,000 cuts. It's like they were just slicing the fuck out of the Ravens, just because
it felt like that because it happened before the last drive. Like that's why I felt like they just like kept it going. I'm like, God damn, he think I ain't stopped him yet.
And lastly, with the Ravens, bro, it's like any big game or game that means something to them, it feels like they waiting for the fuck up. And when the fuck up comes, everybody ass get tight. Like the Derrick Henry fumble was the fuck up. The momentum was over after that. Like you could watching it, you can feel it. The momentum was over after the fuck up. And I guess after you done blew so many leads and been snake bitten in situations, you kind of grow a complex. But it's like once that happened, bro, they mentally couldn't recover. So yeah, they got in third and short and gave it back and lost the fucking game. Like who they are. It's who they are. It's who they are. It's who they fucking are. And Harbaugh, as much as I fuck with him, hot seat maybe. If this season ends the way that the last few have, I just told you they've blown the most double-digit leads in his tenure of any franchise in the league in that point. If this ends, I ain't say you gotta find, but I'm open to seeing Lamar under new management. It might be best for him in the Ravens. Sometimes it is what it is.
Yeah, he's definitely out of there.
You can't keep having these painful playoff losses, bro. Like it's insane. They keep doing the same shit year after year after year. Lamar is not a year 2 or 3 player.
Next year, if they have begun this, he's hot seat next year.
But no, he in the losing that game Sunday night. I ain't put him in the hot seat, but you know how you got the seat warmer in the new cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? His ass is a little hot in that little seat warmer for sure. But
I think they'd be fine. They'd be fine. They would be fine.
You can't keep being preseason favorites. They were the favorites Sunday night at Buffalo.
Reason, bro.
You were the favorite. No reason. They were the favorite. You can't keep being a preseason favorite and all of this shit and then blowing leads and losing in devastating fashion in the playoffs, bro.
I don't think that's a Harbaugh thing. Now, granted, he's a head coach. So you put the blame on him. But like Walt say, man, he got to give a child monkey. They be playing too conservative when they be up. They don't keep going. It's like, all right, let's get out of here. And it's like, bro, no.
And if you're going to be conservative, be conservative with Derrick Henry. On 2nd and 7, if you're telling me you running him twice, he don't get 7 yards.
The ball all 4 downs. We going to say the best, because we know the line, we know the best runs we like to run. The line goes.
We can't keep putting it on Lamar's OCs though. Harbaugh is the common number. You were the factor. Why the fuck are you allowing jet sweep to the smallest nigga on your offense and a guy to have it second down? Like that's stupid. You're the head coach too. Like no, bro. We don't. Monken is what Lamar's third OC. So we gonna keep blaming the OC, or we gonna and obviously not just
Lamar has gotten
blaming.
better though.
Say what?
Lamar has gotten better. I'm not saying it's
Yeah,
blame
the
OC.
offense.
I'm not saying
All the more reason why you
I'm
can't
not
be
saying
blowing these
Harbaugh
games as
is
a
not
head coach.
at fault. Like I say, we all agree he's the head coach. You are the head nigga in charge. You're supposed to, cut that shit out. We see plenty of head coaches spaz offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators that they fucking up. So I'm not saying that you're wrong. But what I'm saying is him and Todd Monken, I believe it's more Todd Monken than it is Harbaugh. But I'm gonna give it more to Harbaugh because he's a head coach. But man, Todd Monken be doing that shit. He be doing that shit since got down to like when his first year. When they got to playoffs against Patrick Mahomes and shit. We've been saying this shit about Todd Monken. Big question is play call in certain situations. It's just year one.
If I'm a boss and I got a manager and he keep fucking up and we keep calling him out about fucking up, when does that look bad on me as a boss?
It's
And I don't replace the other manager for fucking up and they keep fucking. I'm just saying, bro, you the head coach, but eventually, bro.
I think both the coordinators in hot seat. I think the coordinator, he need to go first. If anybody
but hold no, why is he not see? Especially if the defense slipped, Harbaugh definitely in the hot seat because that's supposed to be your side of the field.
Man, they gotta do something.
Supposed to be your side of the field. That's like Tomlin. That's just like Tomlin, bro.
The offense is. The defense is way more the issue than the offense is. Way more. Way more. They got no fucking stops. You gotta get out that damn field.
All the more reason for the Harbaugh. You supposed to be a D. I don't care that Andy Reid is not the offensive coordinator for the. I don't care that it's Matt Nagy calling the plays for the Chiefs. Chiefs offense look bad, and we're gonna look at fucking Andy Reid. Like I don't care who the defensive coordinator is for the Steelers. That Steelers defense ain't talking about shit. We're gonna look at Mike Tomlin. Harbaugh is supposed to be a defensive guy. That defense cannot slip, especially when, like we all have admitted, Lamar Jackson is better. So you have a better roster with a better quarterback, but you keep getting diminishing returns. It's not going. I fuck with Harbaugh, so I get it, bro. But just because you don't won one Super Bowl, don't get these niggas a lifetime pass to coach in the
Super Bowl happened in 2012. People forget about that in the Super Bowl, so you're not gonna get no pass for that.
No, I don't think they forgot about it. Just like I don't think that Tomlin has never had a losing record, and he hasn't had. If Tomlin had Lamar Jackson, and they was losing like they was losing consistently like this, it would be he would have some interesting talk.
They're my thing, bro. They're my thing when it comes to that. Like I'm not mad at you for saying like Harbaugh should be looking at get replaced, but it'd be like to get who? Like even with Pittsburgh, you say Tomlin out to get who? You see what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't press the button.
That's why you're paid to do these things.
I would not press the button.
No, hold on, because we always say get who. Hold on, because we always say get who, like it ain't DeMeco Ryans out there, like it ain't these guys that deserve these shots that are
Ryan
good.
is a head coach for the team already. He got a
I'm saying nobody knew about DeMeco Ryans like that. Like he was considered a good DC, all of this stuff like that. But it's on you to find these guys and empower them.
Who did he replace? DeMeco Ryans and Tess. Who did he replace?
What's that cracker name? Damn.
Somebody.
He was an asshole.
We don't fucking know. That's what we don't fucking know. So my thing is this: you take a chance on getting an unknown guy when nigga you got is some bullshit. Harbaugh ain't some bullshit to replace an unknown guy. Cause then you looking crazy. Cause nigga like, okay, you find him, all right, cool. For whatever reason in the past, he can win all these damn games, but come up short and big game moments. All right, cool. You gonna let him go to get an unknown nigga in that position? It really don't work that way. You gotta be the answer to. You can't just do some shit. It gotta make sense. But like even with Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh just can't fire that man because like you got one Super Bowl, you broke even 500 seasons, but you ain't really making no playoff push. But we can't just let him go. Like we have to answer for why we let him go. We have to justify letting him go for him. You let he come in this, he got whoever come behind him guys has humongous shoes to fill. And you gotta make sure you put them in a good position to succeed, to be successes of these guys. Right. I don't feel a DeMeco Ryan type, my opinion, is going to be like, let's do it. Like, let you believe in them wholeheartedly, because you got to. You're making a big gamble. Them guys, they ain't easy to move. Now, Harbaugh Go ahead.
My bad. Sorry. Go ahead. No. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Now I'm just saying it's not easy to just to move them guys the way and new fresh face. Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's why it's easy to move change coordinators. Because it's easy to change them guys and leave the head nigga in charge. But I agree with you saying. How about you getting out of blame because like we can't keep looking at all of us defensive coordinators. You in charge. But it's a lot that X's and O's become head coaching too. It's a lot to go with that shit. You just not gonna move a nigga like them Tomlin Harbaughs. Them names is too powerful just to be moving for some just any old bodies.
I don't know.
Why they so powerful? Go ahead,
because go ahead. You ask, okay.
No, go ahead. Answer this question. I'll wait.
I'm just saying because of their resumes. Yeah, Harbaugh lose big games, but I believe Harbaugh can win 14 games this season. I don't know what Tomlin gonna do, but we know Tomlin gonna at least give you 10 games.
You feel like Harbaugh? No, bro, that's some bullshit. You feel like Harbaugh wasn't winning them games prior to Lamar taking off like that? They had some down years.
I'm not saying they did, but
Harbaugh can win you 14 games like Tomlin. Only one that got that type of pedigree is Tomlin because we seen him never have a losing season with all these niggas. Harbaugh's pedigree is not fucking Tomlin's pedigree. No.
I disagree. It ain't the same. I disagree.
No.
Harbaugh, watch out.
No.
I disagree.
And that's with all due respect to Harbaugh, but no. Not Mike Tomlin. Not the nigga who's never had a losing season with lesser quarterback play than you that still make the playoffs. That still no. Who's the defensive guy? Defense is always there. No.
I disagree. But
both of y'all got one ring. No. But go ahead, Walt.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I feel you, but I feel like that happened with Pete Carroll. Like Pete Carroll got a name, long tenure, and they moved him out for Mike McDonald, like for a coordinator that you would not have known unless you are an avid football fan.
Did Pete Carroll want to leave, or they want Peter to go? Because to my knowledge, I thought Pete Carroll won. It was mutual. Like
no, I think he went. Did he go? I think he went upstairs originally. Yeah, but I think we know that's getting pushed out. He got pushed out. Clearly he still wants to coach because he's coaching now. That nigga got pushed out, and they replaced him with a coordinator. Same thing with Doug Peterson. Nick Sirianni wasn't no ex-head coach. He was an offensive coordinator with the Colts. So I feel you, but they're always going to find somebody else.
I'm not saying you're not, but you can't just put. You got to make that right. You can't just put anybody in that position.
That's what any team though.
That's my point. That's why I said they get paid to find the right guy. If they wrong, they be wrong. But you got to find the D'Amico Ryans, the guys who are those diamonds in the rough. If you wrong, you wrong. Like
wrong about placing a time in the Harbaugh. You can't be that wrong about that.
Well, you're wrong the longer you keep them.
Is that? If we're not winning shit.
If Harbaugh this season win 9 games, we got something to talk about. I'm assuming that Harbaugh's gonna win 30, 40 games this season.
And then get to the playoffs and do what he did Sunday. You gotta let that go. You gotta cut that.
Especially if I'm a coach who won, I'm a basketball coach. My team won a ring 13, 14 years ago. We won a fucking ring. But since then, I have had devastating loss in the playoff year after year. And I have blown the most leads in the fourth quarter of any franchise in my tenure. These are not things working in my favor.
Unless your name is Greg Popovich. But you're right. Look at how fast Frank Vogel got fired.
But is that Pop got 5 of them? Pop got 5. Harbaugh got 1.
Yeah, my point is they don't play that shit in the NBA. The players will get your ass out of there. They don't play that shit in the NBA. Like, you can win a ring, that shit do not matter the next year.
I believe Lamar Jackson had the juice. If he didn't want Tyler there, he can be gone.
Hold up, Todd Monken or Harbaugh?
Both. Lamar Jackson? I'm assuming he got to go.
You think Lamar will go to ownership and say he don't want Harbaugh?
If he was not happy with Harbaugh, and it was a collective group, and he was the one to go to say, like, no, we not in NFL. I believe that they could, yes.
Them owners don't move like that. Not in the NFL. I ain't never seen that in the NFL.
Okay.
I ain't seen that before. And they got Lamar locked up for
Lamar is the baller, bro. Lamar ain't blaming Harbaugh. Lamar blaming himself.
I'm not saying Lamar.
Lamar. So it's not that he's hold on. You said if he was all happy. So it's not like he gonna be all unhappy. Lamar is blaming himself for not making these plays.
I'm not saying if Lamar was not happy with Tom, the way Tom goes the ball, I believe.
Well, is Lamar happy? Am I happy as the owner
Okay,
with the results I'm getting?
Now we're not talking about if you own. Of course, the owner happy.
How are we now? I'm talking about the nigga who fired Hiram, not the nigga who fucking rough ways that he called.
Because I made a statement about to Lamar Jackson. I was not saying anything about the owners. I'm saying I believe Lamar Jackson have enough juice, so if he didn't want the coach there, that he can. It was a collective around the whole locker room that Lamar can get that replaced. I'm not saying the owner can't. I'm not comparing the two. I'm making a statement about one thing and one thing only.
I don't think so, man. I don't think he got that juice.
Okay.
I don't think nobody do, but hey, that's just me.
Oh man, but yeah, man. So Baltimore blows another double-digit lead under the Lamar Jackson Harbaugh era. Well, since we're here, AJ, let's just pop this next question off with you. How do you feel about your team after week 1 on a 1 through 10 grading system?
About going forward, I think we good. I didn't like that loss, but I'm still rocking with it. I'm gonna still say 8.5. Still got faith. Like I said, I still they're gonna win 14 games. They're still gonna be win a division. Nothing gonna change. They just gotta win games like this. You see what I'm saying? That's all.
Can I comment on this before I do?
I know, you know, everybody wants to comment on it. Comment on it. What you say?
I guess it's more like a question. So and I'm not talking about Roquan, because I'm 100% with you. That was like no preseason. We know he's one of the premier linebackers in the league, but you expect the rest of the defense to look better. Granted, other teams don't have Josh Allen, but you think the defense like that was just a one-off?
Of course, it's been like that for the last couple of years. And they still defense always gave up too much to me. I was never. It's been a little bit. Like, except with Patrick Queen, they had Patrick Queen. They went up against the year before last, even last year. I never really. The defense was always.
I remember you saying that they wasn't giving up 40 though, bro. They gave up 40.
Yeah. I don't see them giving up 40 any.
No, of course not. Yeah, they don't got Josh Allen, so yeah.
I think
that's why I feel like I'm not sure. I feel Lamar put up 40. Now if they can they get 2 stops, we win the game. You see what I'm saying? Hell, Derrick don't fumble. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we now playing Josh Allen, so it's like we straight. I'm saying that's not a recipe to win the championships.
No, for sure.
Yeah. But as far as defense, I'm not saying because defense is not as good that we're not going to be as good as the whole team. I wouldn't say that.
What I will say about the defense, though, I think that this could be the worst pass rush that they've had. Matabuke seems to have taken a step back. They're not really generating much of the pass rush, and that was helping those secondary guys look better because they always was able to generate a pass rush. Even they have like Matabuke was the highest paid D tackle like 2 seasons ago. Like they was always able to generate a pass rush that I have not seen. And I think that could be something to watch for the defense. Because if they're not generating a pass rush, this secondary is torturable.
Yeah. I also think, I'm not sure who their defensive coordinator is, but I also think a lot of that was on him. If you rewatch some of those third downs, they played coverage. And I'm not all for playing coverage. But to only send 3 people at Josh Allen, I'm going to tell you something. I don't give a fuck if it's 3rd and 17. I'm sending at least 4. At least 4, really 5. So I don't feel like they blitzed him enough, but you spot on. That pass rush was non-fucking existence. And it's like David Ajabo he went to Michigan a few years ago. I don't even think he was active. And then that's what you drafted Mike Green for. And he ain't getting no pass. I'm with you. And that is, like you said, that is going to go hand in hand with the secondary because that secondary is not good. It's names. Like when people tell you about the secondary, they name the people. They don't tell you about
Humphreys is still cool, but Humphreys ain't all-pro Humphreys.
He was all-pro just last year. He had 6 picks last year.
You watch with your eyes, AJ. You watch. And I know you. I know you. Did you watch?
He give up shit.
Yeah, he's all right. He's
like the best one. Yeah, he's the best thing we got. Him and Cal Hamilton on that secondary.
Yeah, I said Kyle is your best player in the secondary. But Humphreys is still good. No, Humphreys is still
pro. I ain't taking that Humphreys. I ain't doing Humphreys like that. Now, the year before that, yes. Humphreys he gave me all pro last year. He done brought like my defense right now. I ain't gonna do Humphreys like that.
Well, that ugly
we need some Jair. I mean, Calvin's cool, but we need some Wiggins is decent, but
You gotta let Jair get his feet wet again, man.
I'm gonna give Humphries a pass.
You gotta let Jair get his feet wet again, bro.
I'm different. If he look like some shit back,
no. Week two. But you
I'm gonna give because he gave me all pro. I'm gonna give him 8.
I think you gotta let Jair get his feet back wet. Like he played 14 games in the last 2 years. Like, but this might be who he is now. That's why I hate when people tell me
that's what we gotta say.
We got Jair now. I'm like, okay, well, tell me what Jair did the last year, and they can't tell you anything.
Jair balled when he played though. When he was healthy,
he played 7 games.
I mean, it was a small, simple size.
Which is why I'm telling you to let him get his feet. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
let him get his feet wet. Yeah, let him get his feet wet. Humphries don't get. No,
that was my point because we all know I fought with Jair when he went to Baltimore. That's all I said was just, is he gonna be healthy? The injuries, and is he gonna be able to ball? He's been hurt. It's been a long last 2-3 seasons for Jair. Right. For sure. All right, for sure. So AJ said he's at you said 8.5 still?
Well, shit, man, stop fucking playing. You know what the hell I said. Move on.
I don't remember what you said.
45 damn minutes. All right, next y'all.
I know. I'm trying to recap for the people. They might not remember neither, bro.
You answered it. Go ahead.
You don't want to say your number again for the show, bro?
You said the number already.
Was it 8.5? All right, 8.5. Nigga, I ain't know shit.
I'm telling you. Go ahead.
Walt, how you feel, man? Rate your team 1 through 10.
So before the game, I was like an 8. I'm down to about You mean rate them like as far as my expectations?
First off, let the people know who you going with the game.
The Falcons, of course.
So the Falcons lost in devastating fashion as well. Lost a divisional game at home, Baker Mayfield. Came down to the fourth quarter. Cool had a kick, sent it overtime, missed the kick. Bucks win by 3. Walk, how do you feel about the Falcons week 1, scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, okay. I thought you meant as far as my expectations for them. But how do I feel about them? If you're strictly talking about one, hold on, AJ, what you say?
Ass.
Okay, because I didn't want to be the one to say it, but that's what I got. I thought it was pretty bad. But I thought it was pretty bad from top to bottom. I remember when we drafted Caleb McGarry. I wasn't really that happy. But Caleb McGarry has turned into a mauler. We missed him so much on Sunday.
For sure.
His pass block. But we missed him so. Bro, Bijan couldn't do anything running the ball. Zach Robinson called after all the praise that I gave him on our show last week. He called, and Jeremiah, I know that this is my segment, but I definitely want you to chime in on everything that I'm saying. I feel like he called a terrible game with the exception of that first possession. Granted, the touchdown that we got was a Bijan. Actually, I can't give him credit for that either, because why did Tyler Algier have the first carry of the season? I ain't understand that. I ain't like him getting the first carry of the season, but it was a positive run. I think we scored in 3 plays. I think it was 3 plays, like 60-something yards. I like us getting, Bijan out, getting catches. But aside from that, I feel like Penix ran for his life. Like you mentioned earlier, he's not mobile. I feel like he ran for his life for most of the game. But
what?
I don't think he's mobile, but I do think that he's like resilient. So he's like very poised in the pocket. I think the Bucks probably should have had 8 sacks. I don't know how many they had. They should have had 8 sacks. Yeah, I think Zach Robinson called a terrible game. If you look at both of the times that we were in the red zone down, it was a 3rd and 1 and a 3rd and 4. Who's the most dynamic player on the Falcons?
AJ.
Bijan Robinson.
It's not AJ. I heard you. It's not you. But he wasn't even on the field for either of those 3rd down plays. I just feel like teams these days are forcing it with their RB2s. And y'all know I've been talking about this for like 2 years now. I'm so tired of RB2s. Death to all RB2s. RB2s should only play if RB1 is hurt. I'm not talking about like a shared backfield like Detroit where they're both, really good. But Algier is nowhere near Bijan Robinson. He's nowhere near that. But anyways, to get to your question, I would give us like a 2. Well, I gotta go higher.
Crazy, bro. Wait a minute. Oh no.
He said y'all trash.
Let me finish. I have to go higher. I have to go higher than that off of what Penix gave me alone and what my what Bowman and Watts gave me. Them two niggas there, they did the damn thing. So I'm gonna give us a 4. I'm gonna give us a 4. Like losing that game, and then you didn't just lose it. You lost it in Falcons fashion. You lost it in Falcons fashion.
Yeah.
All the shit y'all was just saying about Harbaugh and Tomlin, Raheem Morris needs to go. He gotta go.
It's game fucking 1.
He gotta go. He's not a good coach. 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 The pass rush. Did we draft 2 pass rushers? I did like the blitzes we drew up, though. The blitzes we drew up.
That's what I was getting to.
The entire defensive scheme.
Yeah,
I was fine with.
Outside of not having a spy, they like you got a spy Baker.
Spy on Baker. If we lose, we lose. But I feel you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but you
got to spy them on certain plays, man. When you can see that's the way that their offense is flowing. Because outside of a couple of Baker scrambles, defense was shut shit down, bro. Like Baker made it was the third team.
A rookie receiver had 2 touchdowns. That is not shutting shit down.
He didn't have 50 yards receiving.
I can't go with that. They did play well. No. The defense already looks better than it did last year. The defense looks better this year than it did last year already, for sure. Michael Penix in the first half, it was too many I think he played well. Drake London dropped a touchdown, hit him right in the chest. But
that's all Drake should have had a Michael Penix. Michael Penix, bro. The reason I came out of that game feeling was because we have a fucking quarterback, bro. Michael Penix we can win with, bro.
Win what?
We can win. We can win with, bro.
Games? I go about 10 games.
No. We can win Super Bowl, bro.
All right. What you think about your team, Jeremiah? What you think about the
I wasn't there.
Damn, shit like that, he need to be.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was.
Nah, bro. I think so. You telling me that the 49ers going with a Brock Purdy and these other guys, but Michael Penix can't. Michael Penix.
They didn't win with Brock.
They got there though. I'm saying they got there though. They came within.
And I know why you're saying it. And I agree. I think we're going to see a totally different Penix against Brian Flores though when they get to blitzing in the second half. But
that's what I'm
you're talking about because on those 4th downs, fuck it.
Fuck the 4th downs, bro. The poise, the confidence, the release, the arm strength. I think bro can make every. I fuck with what I see. I think Michael Penix is his future is bright, bro. He's not afraid of the big moment. He came out first start at Washington, battling Jaden, but fucking playoffs by like. Every time I watch him, I get more impressed, bro. And I ain't being a homer or a Falcon fan. I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed by bro. You feel
I'm
me?
happy I drafted him. Penix can play. Penix can play. He played a lot of college football too.
I'm genuinely impressed by bro. Like I really think that his future is bright, bro. If he can stay healthy, I like his arm, bro. I like his decision making. Yeah, that touchdown to Bijan was a 3rd read. Like I like how he scanned the field to get the ball. It was a lot of plays that if we had Kirk Cousins old ass in or any quarterback play, and our quarterback play has been abysmal. So maybe I'm elated to see a actual functioning quarterback. But Michael Penix looks good. Every time I watch him, I'm more impressed, bro. I really think he can be good. And he the only nigga I never seen take his do-rag off. Like I home, bro. Like I think Michael Penix is the future, so that made me feel good coming out. I was cool without taking Malachi Starks because I love Xavier Watts, and I think him and Jesse Bates gonna be up there as far as best safety duos in the league. Like I think that's gonna be a nice combo. The pass rush I didn't love. I didn't love the pass rush, but I did love the exotic blitzes. And they didn't know who was coming at certain times and shit like that from which, so I like that. But we did have to send 5 to get a pass rush. So, you know what I'm saying? That shit was an idea. But overall, man, for losing the game in such Falcon fashion, I gotta deduct 3 points off the top. Like that's just negative. Like so they starting 3 gone. Then I take in the fact that we couldn't generate the run game. Doesn't matter. I give them a 5, bro, but it's an optimistic 5.
Yeah. My bad. I know you want to get to your team. I had one. Also, we're giving Jesse Bates a pass for the first game because Jesse Bates was not good on Sunday. We gonna give him the Rokon pass, like where it's just no preseason. Because Watts was the best player on the defense. Him and Boatman, like both of our rookies were.
Yeah, but I mean Jesse wasn't all pro Jesse, but Jesse made big play, 3rd down tackle had to go. Come here, come. Jesse made play. It wasn't like Jesse was just dogging it. He wasn't all pro Jesse, but he wasn't like a negative. He just wasn't a force multiplier like we're accustomed to seeing. But I didn't feel like bro would play like a negative game. Not in my opinion. I wasn't watching the game and be like, damn, fuck, Jesse, come on. Like
he didn't play well. But okay.
You know. But I think they'll be good. I think him and Xavier Watts will be really good, bro. I did not like that we did not have a pass rush. That shit blew me. But I did like but the secondary, AJ Terrell played well. Best game I seen him play in a minute. Like AJ Terrell played well.
Best game as a pro. That was his best game as a pro, in my opinion. Real shit. That was his best game. He was amazing. He was amazing.
He battled with Mike Evans the whole game.
Mike Evans worked every catch he got, but your quarterback bar is just low as fuck. I like Penix too, but and I know why it's low because what we've been doing for a few years. It's low. It's low. He is good and he can play. But I mean, I look at who his competition is in the NFC. Jaden, even Hurts ain't old like the other quarterbacks in the NFC. I don't see a damn Super Bowl. It took the talent around him. Or are you saying like
my point? No, I'm not saying no, bro. Let's be clear. I'm not saying he could take this Falcon team to the Super Bowl.
You saying if you add to him?
No, I said we can win with him. Like he's.
You gotta be more specific.
Quarterback. Now we need to get him some weapons. Yes, bro. Because Ray McLeod was his fucking best target once Drake London went out. He got to get some fucking weapons, and we got to
say that, though, bro. You ain't say that. I was like,
I just said we can win with. I'm sorry. Maybe I thought it was implied. Obviously, I'm not talking about winning a Super Bowl right the fuck now. I'm saying that's why I use Brock Purdy in that scenario because he had all the weapons around him. He could be better. He can any given Sunday. He could be better than these NFC. He's this his first game, bro. First start, whatever. But I mean, a first start of the season. But I can see him going head to head with Jaden. I seen it at Washington, and he was almost victorious. You feel me? Like first start ever. At Washington on the road, playoffs, and like I think he's a baller, bro. I think he's a baller. I think he's a gamer. I think he's cool under pressure. It's 3rd down.
He ain't beat nobody so far but the Giants. Like I think he's a gamer too, but we gotta win some of these games. Like
for sure. And that's what I'm expecting. And that's what I'm expecting to happen. I don't blame bro for losing that game. I don't blame him for giving up that fucking post route to Ibuka or for Koo missing the kick. After they gave up the post to Ibuka, he still put Koo in position to go win the game. And Koo missed. I mean, like, I don't blame Michael. Bro had almost 300 yards, no turnovers. Bro was good, bro. And like you said, he was being harassed for most of the game.
I don't think I blamed him for the loss. I'm just saying you.
I didn't say you blamed him, but you been kind of harsh on him. You know what I'm saying?
You got to overcome some of this to get a W. Like the only team you beat so far is the Giants. You got to overcome some of this.
He's played 3 games.
4, but yeah, he's 1-3.
Okay.
We lost Bryce Young to end the season. Like we do got some of this. You got about that. But we do have a quarterback. I absolutely agree.
Okay. I'm about to say I'll take him over Bryce, but okay.
Absolutely.
Like all these other niggas, like these niggas, Cam Ward was the number 1 draft pick this year. I would take Michael Penix over Cam Ward without even blinking. Like what?
I would hope so. Yeah.
Like these niggas ain't them neither. Like I think as far as this young crop of quarterbacks, bruh is really good. I love his confidence. I really like his arm. And like you said, we gotta start winning some games, but losing that game, like I said, I hated the way we lost because it was some Falcon shit. Like, cool, come on, bro. That wasn't cool. You feel me? Like that was some Falcon ass shit. But I did not walk out of that game feeling bad about Michael Penix at all. He didn't turn the ball over. He was great when he needed to be great. He put us in position to get the OT. Kicker missed the kick, bro. But we got a quarterback. We got a fucking quarterback.
Agreed.
I like, bro. Every time I watch him play, I like him more. I like, bro.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you got a 4 for the Falcons. Okay. Well, Chiefs let me down. Chiefs let me down. Chiefs let me down like a motherfucker. That was a tough one Friday night, man. Kansas City Chiefs was in Brazil. Game looked lit. A lot of motherfuckers there.
Yeah.
Game looked real lit. YouTube, y'all did a great job as far as putting on y'all first NFL broadcast. So much it's so convenient on YouTube too. Like if y'all keep that going, I ain't mad at it. Yeah. If y'all YouTube keep that going. I salute the YouTube NFL connection. Tough game, bro. To start the fucking game, we lose our number one weapon. Like, and I knew it when it happened. We was texting back and forth. I'm like, pop that shoulder back in. I'm like, bro, weigh a buck 40.
Nah,
He got hit by the biggest nigga on offense. Goddamn, going full speed. Him and Kelsey collided. You know what I'm saying? He threw that shoulder out. So I do think the game plan was heavy Xavier Worthy centric, and that threw off some things. But nonetheless, Chiefs got to win that game. I don't really blame the Chiefs though, as much as I want to salute the Chargers. Like there's no funny business. Like I'm not even like absolving the Chiefs and not like that. I salute the Chargers because I don't know if the Chargers offense is going to be this good or the Chiefs defense is going to be that bad. I think the Chiefs defense played bad, but the Chargers offense was great, bro. They executed. They was on time. The offensive line looked like they finally paid off. Shout out to the Chargers. Chargers won that game to me more than the Chiefs lost it. And that's just some real shit. That ain't me making no excuses. Chargers won that game to me more than the Chiefs lost. Because we seen Mahomes magic. Khalil Mack about to push him out of bounds. Gotta have it. Fourth down. Throwing it like it. That shit was special. But the Chiefs struggled in the red zone again, and that bothered me. Like that's been an issue with the Chiefs for a minute is our struggles in the red zone, and it bit them in the ass late in that game. They didn't convert. Long story short, I feel about a 7.5, 8 for the Chiefs right now.
Where
You feel me? The deep.
Where were you before the game? Were you at like a 10?
10. They Super Bowl champions. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. Like I said, I still have them. Like this ain't the first time they done lost the season opener and went and won a Super Bowl the same year. We seen they lost to Detroit. They went and won the Super Bowl, led the league in drops and all. Still won the Super Bowl. So we know what this Chiefs team, Patrick Mahomes, can do. But they got to get healthy, bro. It was not good. Hollywood Brown finally showed me something. I love Hollywood as a third option. I hate him as a first option. You feel me? So they got to hurry up and get Rashee Rice back and get Xavier Worthy healthy. But my issue is for too much of that game, I was like, where the fuck is Kelsey? Like, I didn't see Kelsey till he fucking got on. No, bro. Actually, I'm at like a 7. I'm dropping as I start thinking about it now. Because I'm getting mad all over again. Friday was a minute ago. It's replaying black. Why the fuck do we still have Juwan Taylor? How many penalties and drives is this man gonna fucking kill before we get him the fuck off?
I think he had 4. I think he had 2 holdings and 2 false starts.
Bruh, and it's be at the worst time. It's like soon as Mahomes make magic on one play and they try and do something, here comes Juwan Taylor fucking up the script and getting them pushed back. Like how I don't know how Andy Reid allowed him to come back on the team this year after he was the most penalized player in the league last year, but he's on the same path to being the most penalized player again this year. He had 4 or 5 in week 1, my nigga. Bruh.
That's it.
Come on, dog. Like, and he out there on some young thug shit. If I get a holding call, whoop de doo. Like, no, nigga, like that's he. It's like he don't give a fuck, and that's when Kelsey got mad and was like yelling at him, headbutting him. But I'm like, bitch, nigga, get mad and get open. Go fucking catch a pass, Kelsey. What you doing? Like, nigga, I was, and then when Mahomes finally get cooking, and he got you on the easiest drag route in the fucking world, it's a walk-in touchdown. You fucking stop on the play. Chiefs don't get down on that drive. Too many miscues, bro. But Patrick Mahomes, bro. Well, all that being said, Patrick Mahomes is fantastic, bro. Like he had to dig in his bag. He had to dig in his bag, and he dug in, and it really looked like he was gonna pull it out. But Herbert wasn't going. Like that last drive, Herbert, like I'm not giving him the ball back. This shit over with, and Herbert wasn't going. He closed it out on that scramble with it. Then he slid and styled on him. He had this. I was like, oh, he flies. Okay. He flies on him. He styled on him. It was a mad and shit. Like he slid with. I was like, hey, I ain't mad. If I ain't beat a nigga but once in 10 games, I flied on him too. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, Herbert. It was your day. I know y'all was tired of losing to the Chiefs, but Chargers defense, salute to y'all. Y'all look good. Like, even though Mahomes started coming back, Derwin James was flying around. I ain't seen Derwin James look that fast in a long time. Like, he looked renewed. Like, he drunk that water boy water or something. He was fresh. You feel me? Khalil Mack looked like he had new energy. Like, he looked like Bears Khalil Mack. Like, I'm like, damn, okay. So shout out to the Chargers. As far as the Chiefs, I'm at a 7 because I hate Juwan Taylor on the team. Kelsey wasn't doing enough for me. Xavier Worthy got fucking hurt. And they still almost won the game, lost by 6. Mahomes was great. So I'm gonna just take it to a 7.
You got some, AJ?
What
Nothing?
can you say? I was spot on.
Nothing?
I gives a fuck about this shit.
Not nobody give a fuck.
I'm saying I've been hollering
The team that beats your team ass every year when they count. That don't nobody give a fuck about them. All right. Holla at me with somebody else represent the AFC then.
Okay.
What
You better hope that
whoop de do. Lamar Jackson, like, we go to the AFC championship game, we lose, whoop de do. Fuck you, guys. We get our ass beat to Patrick Mahomes another year, whoop de do. We had 14 wins. Keep holding on. What they do?
Y'all lost. We all lost.
What they do?
Like y'all some winners. Y'all shut the fuck up and take this damn L. Tell us, oh shit, we don't want to hear it. What you talking about?
Oh man, we go to the NFC Championship game, we lose. What do you do?
I mean, I just said, like, I'm not surprised that I'm not about to win because they lost to the Chiefs. Lost to you gotta give them that. They lost to their top receivers, Worthy and Rice got suspended. I expect the Chargers to win that first game. Honestly, I do think that my boy did do his thing. He was 25 or 34, then 300 yards, 3 tubs. You know what I'm saying? Now that's alarming for the defense. How they gonna clean that up? But hey, other than that, man, I expect the Chiefs. Chiefs are the Chiefs. I mean, Pat Mahomes. Like, it's hard to go against them until it's over with. For honestly, like, you gotta get they warrant that type of respect, and you gotta give it to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't always gonna look pretty for them to be in certain positions, but we gotta see how it play out. Hopefully, this don't come bite me in the ass down the road. Only time will tell. But shout out to the Chargers. Shout out to Harbaugh.
Shout out to the Chargers too for that Keenan Allen pickup again. That was big. You gonna snatch him back up off the waiver wire. I thought Keenan Allen added good energy and playmaking to that team whole game. Why you looking like that? Yo, you disagree?
Yeah, I don't think he finna do nothing, especially for no fantasy shit. Just like everybody went and got Quentin Johnston. I'm like, I guess. But Greg Roman had a hell of a game plan. Everybody and their mama thought they was finna come out ground and pound. Them niggas came out in shotgun. We finna throw this bitch. So,
but that new running back, Amarion Hampton,
yeah,
they got them one. They might have one.
Yeah, he could play, but the Chiefs' defense is the story here because Mahomes, all he showed me was that, I'm still the best quarterback in the league.
I agree.
Pacheco. Man. Pacheco. Hey.
They not
Hey.
winning because of the offense. They have not
Yeah.
been winning because of the offense last couple years. The defense always have been elite.
Yeah, that's secondary. Guy.
They need to
Look.
they have to fix that shit, or it ain't gonna look as like you normally look. Because the offense been looking suspect. Their defense always kept them in to the point where they can go out there and win these games. Their defense been elite the last couple years. If they don't clean that shit up, they in trouble.
Yeah. I think they'll clean it up. I think they'll clean it.
I bet
Still got Chris Jones, Carl Loftus. The secondary is getting that because motherfuckers getting hurt, bro. We lost Watson, who is our safety. He got hurt in the Charger game. Somebody else. So, but I do think the defense is clean up. Spags, as long as McDuffie out there, Chris Jones, Carl Loftus, Tranquil, Nick Bolton, they can put it together.
Because Chris Jones
really last time, but
that run to seal the game was really on Chris Jones. Like
Chris Jones had that's who had a horrible week one. If we want to talk about great All-Pro Hall of Fame players who had a bad week one, Chris Jones is on that list like a motherfucker. His week one was
that first possession. He clapped somebody. He made a great play. But aside from that, I'm with you. Like Chris Jones was. But that last play, once he
and that's why Tranquil or was it Tranquil or Chanel? One of them veterans
got in his ass.
He got in his ass. Like that's what I'm saying. The defense looked off all night, like they was battling with each other, like some blown assignments. Cause they was Herb was eating that zone. He was eating that zone the fuck up, boy. He was eating that zone the fuck up, boy. Them niggas was just sitting there coming clean. Boom, McConkey. Boom, Keenan Allen. Like them boys was they was. No, they had the Chargers had their way with that Chiefs defense for sure. That's definitely the story of that game. They had their way with that defense. They gonna have to clean it up. For sure. Well, we had a couple new quarterbacks and a couple new situations. Geno Smith gutted out a win with his new team, the Raiders. Arron Rodgers gutted out a win, his new team, the Steelers. Who had the better debut with their new team?
Better debut? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Arron Rodgers because he threw 4 touchdowns. But I don't know if he have a better season than Geno. You see what I'm saying? I think Geno will have a better season because I don't know if Arron Rodgers is juiced up to go against the Jets to show them something. I don't know, but I'm gonna say first week it was cool to see Arron Rodgers throw 4 touchdowns. It was cool that, but I think Geno have a better season with Pete Carroll and the boys out there in Vegas for sure. But shout out to Arron Rodgers, I think he looked better.
So you're a Raiders believer now. When I said Raiders, you laughed at me, but no,
I'm always laughing at you. Ain't nothing new, bro.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I expected them to be decent. You got Pete Carroll, you got Geno, that connection. They got a hell of all.
Bowers is a dog. Yeah, Bowers. He got busy on him for Sunday. Bowers.
Bowers he's gonna be one of the ones for sure.
And when I said Jacoby Myers, y'all both laughed at me.
I said because he actually
wanted to take credit for shit. I don't know about all that, but I like Gentry. I mean, I think they will have a better season, but Arron Rodgers throwing 4 tubs, that shit was cool. I didn't think I would see that ever again in life in his career.
But you'll see him throw touchdown. What you might not see is a 300-yard passing game because he ain't had one of them in like almost 2.5 seasons. A 300-yard game. That's crazy to think about. Arron Rodgers, they had a 300-yard game in like 3 seasons.
Give me them tubs. Give me 250.
Yeah, give me the points. Give me the points.
Fuck them damn y'all. If y'all don't mean shit, you get down the field goal, get the ball in the end zone. 4 tubs, I'll sit over 300 yards any fucking day. 28 points. Shit.
Not for sure. And it was good play calling too, man. Arthur Smith really kind of like it was like that one of them touchdowns was that swing play to Jonnu Smith, which was really like an end around. It was just a toss by Arron Rodgers, but it counted as a pass. Like it was good play calling. Arthur Smith called a good game.
Yeah, Arthur Smith and Jonnu Smith, they are the best duo to ever be in the NFL. Remember from Tennessee to the Falcons and now the Pittsburgh.
They package deal. Anywhere Arthur Smith go, he like, let me get you.
That man is the top 5 tight end of all time under Arthur Smith.
If I was Jonnu Smith, I'd fuck with goddamn Arthur Smith hard. I'm like, this nigga keep me employed. Everywhere he goes, Yeah, everywhere he go, he come get me. Yeah.
Fact. But I would agree that the answer is Aaron Rodgers because of the 4 touchdowns. Like, and no,
That
Gino
just
won
feels
too.
good.
I think they both won,
You know,
but
Gino won.
they were both impressive for sure. Gino did much more than I thought he would do because I don't really have faith in the Raiders, with the exception of Brock Bowers, who was already the best tight end in the league. He's better than all of them already after 1 year and 1 game. Best tight end in the league, and it's not fucking close. But 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns, like
And Rodgers,
4 touchdowns, like, and I do agree, Jeremiah. Like when I be doing parlays, and I'll do like rush yards, and a quarterback do that shovel shit, and that shit count as a pass. That shit pisses me off, bro. But at the end of the day, it's a passing touchdown. So I would agree though with Pittsburgh, it was like cohesive, offensively. Like it was everything about the offense was pretty solid. The run game wasn't, but they did it when they needed to. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Rodgers, but AJ makes a good point because I think Gino will have statistically by the end of the year, his year yards wise for sure will look better, but I think Aaron Rodgers will have efficiency on his side. Like he might only throw for 3,500 yards, but he gonna have 30 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? 5 picks. So
yeah, he goes. Yes, for sure.
You know.
That's for sure.
Danny Jones looked better than both, but that's neither here nor there.
Justin Fields didn't look too bad neither.
Yeah,
That was a good game for him for sure.
That's why, because what you got Gino numbers in front of you?
Let me see. I think it was 346, a touchdown and a pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, some shit like that.
That's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 30. No, that's Drake May. Sorry. He had 24 of 34, 362, a touchdown and a pick, and then 2 carries, 10 yards. So that's pretty. 362 and 1 touchdown is crazy.
Against a Patriot defense that was supposed to be all that, even though they didn't have Christian Gonzalez, I'll give them that. But Brayboy is supposed to be giving that up. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't watching that game. I watched the Jets and the Steelers the whole game. Got 2 TVs in the living room. Falcons on one, Jets Steelers on the other. I was tuned into that game. I couldn't take my eyes off it, bro. It was such a good game. Justin Fields was not bullshitting, bro. Him and Garrett Wilson, they pulled that Ohio State connection back out. Like he was running. I did not think he was gonna eat that Steelers defense up like that. So that's something to think about moving forward too. We talking about the other stuff, Rams and Porter Jr. and Slay, like all that stuff. He didn't just gash him, but he gashed them enough. Every big play when he needed to throw the ball, he succeeded on one of them. Like anytime he had to make a throw, and he was slicing and dicing that Steelers defense. You feel me? TJ Watt was trying to wreck it early and couldn't. Like it was great, Mr. It was great. It was really fucking good by the Jets. So for Aaron Rodgers to win that game, because not only did they play great offense to me, the defense wasn't playing bad. Like when they was on Aaron Rodgers' ass a lot of time. Aaron Rodgers took some hits this game. He took some Leonard Williams.
Locked up too.
You say what?
DK got locked the fuck up too.
I don't know if I got locked up.
Sauce?
DK, he had 4 for 85, something like that.
Check. When they play on the tape, like Sauce is locking that nigga the fuck up.
Yeah, he definitely had some big plays for sure.
Like he had big plays. Like Sauce was there. Sauce made, but I didn't feel like DK was getting locked up watching the game. Like I watched the whole game. I didn't feel like DK was just getting locked up.
When he was guarded by Sauce, I don't think Sauce was guarding the whole game.
I mean, he didn't have that many targets. Yeah. The targets he did get was just big.
He had 7 targets, 4 catches. And he locked up.
What he had, 85 yards?
Yep.
Yeah, so like
the snaps you watched where Sauce was on him, where he ain't get targeted, maybe.
Yeah,
like he wasn't. It wasn't because Aaron Rodgers really. Aaron Rodgers.
I follow the players or a certain area of the field. So
Aaron Rodgers found a nigga who I knew he was gonna love, who was Fryer move. He's damn Fryer move.
He only had 3 catches, with 3 targets.
No, what's the backup tight end? Because they both white. It was going back and forth.
I thought Johnny was the backup. And then
It's
Darnell.
another Janu got the touchdown, but I think he might have one other catch outside of the touchdown. Like Janu wasn't getting a whole lot of
He got
He only he no he had 6 targets. He only had 15 yards with 5 catches, but he got a touchdown.
touchdown.
He only had 15
Yeah,
yards.
so that's interesting. But it was a good game. It was a sloppy game. For it to be so high scoring, it did feel like a defensive game, if that makes any sense. Because like both teams put a point, but the game did feel defensive, especially late in the game. Um, I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers too over Geno. I feel like Aaron Rodgers had the better opener.
for sure.
Shit though. No, I was good. That one really could have been a candidate of game of the week. What was the game of the week? What was the best game this week?
I ain't trying to be biased, but I'm gonna go with that Bills Ravens game.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
I
think that
should have
was
said. I should have said bar. I should have
even
said.
though
I should have said
fought down.
bar and Ravens Bills. Let's take that one out.
Oh, without Ravens
Take
Bills,
take out Ravens Bills. What was the best game of the weekend?
I'm gonna go with Monday night. I'm gonna go
Okay.
Monday night. What the Vikings did? Well, see, I'm really talking about the fourth quarter. Okay.
But why they don't count?
Man.
A rookie came in that big, put 3 tubs in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
In the
with that.
first game?
That game, I enjoyed the first half. Like, I fucked with the game. And it is a divisional game. It was his first game against Caleb, who he got drafted with. In that fourth quarter, that man looked like. And I fuck with Justin Jefferson. You could like Justin. I like that he don't be throwing no bitch fits. Like after he threw that dumbass pick, Justin Jefferson looked at him and was like, "Come on, like we're here now. Come on." I fuck with that because some niggas go bitch and moan, and then Justin Jefferson ended up scoring. Didn't he get a touchdown? I think he got a touchdown in the fourth quarter. Yeah, wasn't one of the touchdowns to Justin Jefferson?
Yeah, he got tough.
Yeah,
you know that gritty came out. It was the throw to Aaron Jones for me. I need that touchdown.
Yeah.
That hit. I needed that touchdown. Yeah. That throw to Aaron Jones, beautiful throw. Oh my god! First off, it took nuts to even let that one rip. Like to even throw that took nuts. So for sure, not mad at that.
I felt like he balled out. And Brian Flores is such a great defensive coordinator. He made everything so sweet for Caleb in the first half. Second half came, he blitzed that nigga every play.
14 times. He got blitzed one time in the first half. They say blitzed 14 times second half, bro.
Yeah,
he played chess with that. Yeah, he thought he was gonna be sweet. They got that. Now the Vikings gonna be high, bro.
I'm gonna go. It's a lot too. I want to go Pittsburgh and Jets, but I'm gonna go with opening night, bro. It felt like a long time ago, but I'm gonna go Cowboys Eagles. That was a good fucking game. I'm gonna go Cowboys Eagles. The excitement was there. It was opening night. We got niggas spitting. The football was actually good. It came down to last play. We had crazy moments. Drop. I'm gonna go Cowboys Eagles.
That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. AJ, what you got? Oh, you already went with the Ravens.
Yeah, I think that was the best game.
No, for sure. All right, well, as we look ahead, man, we got game coming up tomorrow night, Thursday night. Who's the home team? Is that Washington or is that Green Bay?
I have no idea. I think AJ like he looking.
I believe it's in Washington. We're gonna roll with that here. It's Green Bay. So we have the Washington Commanders going to Green Bay for a Thursday night. That's this game has got playoff implications in it. This game got playoff implications in it early. This win or loss could cost one of these teams the playoff, or it could cost one of them seeding. However it goes, like if they both do make it, like it could be seeding. But this is a playoff type game. This is that on Thursday night. Who wins? But before we get into who wins, who we think will win, we got a new segment we're gonna be doing, man. It's called Parlay Peter's Picks. You feel me? PPP, no loan. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna parlay Peter's picks. You feel me? So With that being said, give us a couple picks for tomorrow night that you feel like will definitely cash in on somebody's ticket.
All right, I literally only got two. Quick two man, just to double your money real quick. And y'all obviously tell me how y'all feel about it. I'm going with Jaden Daniels over 222 passing yards. And hear me out on this one. I'm going Jordan Love over 5.5 rush yards.
He just burned me on rush yards. Ooh,
He did.
he
So
just burned me. He
I
just
do got
burned me
a
Sunday on rush yards.
I do got a backup one though. I got just this one is risky, but I like it. I got Josh Jacobs under 19.5 carries.
Not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
But
I'm
that
not mad
Jaden
at
over
that.
222 passing yards, you can book that shit. Because he's gonna have to pass the ball. You can book that shit. You can book
Yeah,
that.
he's not gonna be able to get a great running game going with the guys. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Good
But
pick, Brian Steven. So you got so for y'all that's tuning in, he has the over on Jaden Daniels passing yards
Yup.
and the under on carries for
Ain't no way.
damn
Uh
for
uh Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs. I apologize. So we
Yeah,
got the under on carries for Josh Jacobs, the over on passing yards for Jaden Daniels.
yeah.
Good picks, man. Good
Yeah.
picks. Now, who do you actually have winning the game?
I think it's gonna be an excellent game. I just want to say, so far with these primetime games, they have gave us excellent matchups so far. Like we went 4-4 last week, and I think it's gonna continue tomorrow. Um, damn, I don't know, man. I don't know. But if you asking me to pick now, I'm gonna go with Green Bay. I'm gonna go with Green Bay in a tight one though. You can see I don't even believe that shit. Like
I was about to say, I'm going. I think it'll be a tight game, but if I'm betting on a quarterback winning a tight game, it's James Daniels.
damn. All right, let AJ go first, but I'm gonna have to piggyback that. I got to, and that is what it comes down to. Because I'm like, damn, the Commanders' defense ain't great, but they got a quarterback that can overcome anything.
He ain't
They
scared
run
of him.
game is not great. But yeah, and then I look at what Green Bay did to Detroit. But Detroit defense kept them in check for most of the game, though, if we being honest. Like most of the game, Detroit defense was like that. All right, I'm gonna switch. My bad, AJ. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Washington. I don't have no logic. I don't have no strategy, no nothing. I'm going Washington 27-23. Because Jaden is better than Jordan Love. That's my reason.
I want Washington to win. I need Washington to win in order for my playoff prediction because I recall I had Washington edging out Green Bay for the final playoff spot. Even though I don't feel good about Detroit right now, but we'll see the bounce back. But I really want Washington to win. All my rooting is in Washington, but I think at home, Green on Thursday night, short week. Think Green Bay gets that win at home. If it was in Washington, I might feel a little different, but I think the Green Bay gets that win at home. I think that Quay Walker is going to be spying Jaden Daniels all night, and that's going to make it very difficult for him to have some of those explosive runs. I think that Green Bay's defense it really comes down to Washington's defense for me. Their defense, I don't trust to stop all aspects of the Matt LaFleur offense. I think either Jacob's gonna eat or Jordan Love is gonna be cooking. One of the two is gonna happen enough for them to have their way on this Washington defense. Jaden will make plays, but not enough in Green Bay on Thursday night. I think Green Bay wins 24-20 type shit.
I agree with everything y'all saying. I don't know. I don't agree with Green Bay winning. I got it being 20-23. I think it's gonna be a good one. They have to gut it out, and I got your boy pulling it out for the game winning drive for a field goal, make it 23-20. Washington, Jane Daniels doing it for sure.
I ain't mad at it. That'll be lit, man. That'll be lit. I'm not mad at it. We're gonna see. Good week one for them. Great week one for Debo as far as guys, new team debut. You got like 7 for 77. You know what I'm saying? Did Debo S type work. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Debo. It's gonna be interesting to see him out there. It's gonna be good, man. Michael Parsons, I expect to have way more snaps this game than he did week one. So that could be interesting. If he can get to Jane a couple times, could be interesting. But I love what Washington did as far as investing in that line because they held up against what I think is the best defensive line in the game. They held up against uh, the Giants. They played the Giants, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yes. The Laramie Tunzel pickup has been great. Like that's why I felt like Houston would suffer.
Why did
With,
they do that?
you know what I'm saying? Like, but I
Why
knew
would
Laramie.
you do him like that?
That's why I was feeling like Houston would regress, and but I think the protection can be good. But Gary and Parsons, they get to Jaden a couple times, they could change the game. So I think that's what it might come down to.
I don't think so. Me personally, I've seen brother get smacked around and don't flinch. I ain't saying that's
I
not
ain't saying he
possible.
gonna flinch like they gonna fold him up. But I'm talking like a big play, third down, need to have it. One of them guys come make the play. I can see some shit like that happening. Like I said, I got it 24-20, but I just think that their defense being better than Washington's defense will be the X factor.
I agree with Walt. I think Jaden Daniels corrects a lot of those mistakes for Washington defense.
Okay. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna
Facts.
see, man. I look forward to another week too, man. Week two can compete with week one, and it's interesting. We don't have the headliner like Sunday night. We won't have the Ravens Bills, but you got Falcons Vikings. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Everybody watching that game.
Vikings with bad Vikings. They starting JJ off in the spotlight, ain't it? Back to back primetime games to start your career off. I'm like, okay,
Boy, starting
JJ.
out 2-0 in the primetime game. That's fine. That's hard.
They were hating, bro. You just need to make sure the Browns don't beat y'all ass, 'cause that's on me.
That shit gonna be tough. I ain't act like that's gonna be no walk in the park.
Man,
What's
the
name?
way they
Pettis
made Joe
So
Burrow.
wait, because they had Burrow on pins and knee dog. Jamar Chase didn't do shit. I didn't think Jamar Chase can have a stat line that low, bro.
Nobody. That thing. What's that had like barely 100-some yards. And
Bro,
he won.
nobody. Jamar Chase had like 20 yards, bro. Like T Higgins had like 22. Like
Yeah,
Burrow
they only
ain't throw
threw like
for about
118.
118.
They didn't get
Yeah.
that many yards.
Bro threw for about 118, bro. So
That's
ain't
what I'm saying.
nobody.
And
Yeah,
nobody don't receive that good big game.
yeah, horrible.
He had 113, bro, off
Yeah.
23 attempts.
23 times he threw the ball.
But he ain't throw no picks, so shout out to that.
Yeah. So we're gonna see. That's gonna be a good one for week two. Super Bowl rematch before we get out of here. You know what I'm saying? We might detail it again. We tap back in for Sunday, but Super Bowl rematch, man. Fox 4 o'clock game. It's the game of the week. Um, Chiefs Eagles. Is it in Kansas City or is it in Philly? I'm tripping. That I should definitely know that.
I was
I
about to
don't
say
know.
you definitely supposed to know.
Man, a lot
I don't
going on.
matter where it's at.
I feel like it's in KC, but I think it's in Philly. Neither one of them.
This is Kansas City.
All right, so Super Bowl rematch. You cannot let Philly come to Kansas City and get this win. Keep mine short and sweet. I got the Chiefs winning 29-23.
You got to put him at 30 points.
No, I gotta put them 29.
That's 30 points.
Notice how one's 29 and one is 30.
Oh, so you being a kindergartner, you don't know that it's a point away? That's 30 points. You put 29 points, put 30 points. But that's
We
neither here
didn't
nor
round,
there.
we didn't round up, bro.
I don't, yeah, okay, round up a point for sure. I don't, hell no, they ain't put on them 30 points. They ain't got their top two receivers. I'm not saying they're going to lose.
Well, no, let me rephrase that because this is me under the impression that Xavier Worthy's playing Sunday. If Xavier Worthy isn't playing, I don't think. Then I got us winning some along the lines of like 23-20 type shit.
I don't think it could happen. Fuck, I'm gonna say it. I got Eagles win this damn game. I don't think that AJ Brown and Devontae Smith gonna go another game where they both combine for 5 catches and 52 yards. I think they're gonna find a way to spread that motherfucker about and let it fly. I don't think that I think they would unleash Saquon Barkley some more and start and not doing him some guy on the pitch count and let him get the ball more. I think it's been a tight game. I do think Philly has lost some defense in them. But I'm gonna go. I got to be in the game. I'm gonna still go Philly. I'm gonna go 27-24. Nah, say Worthy don't play. I'll go with your score. But I got the Eagles winning.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with the Chiefs. They at home, and like you said, the Eagles. I don't want to use the word regressed, but they didn't. And I know it's just week 1, but they definitely missed the players they lost on defense. I think the biggest reason they won last Thursday, in my opinion, is Jalen Hurts made so many timely plays with his legs. The worst part of the Cowboys' defense is their linebackers. Last week, the best part of the Chiefs' defense was their linebackers. So I don't see Jalen Hurts just running wild like that. I think they keep Saquon in check enough, and I think Mahomes just reminds niggas again. Yeah, I know y'all saw what Lamar and Josh Allen did, but they're still my league. So I'm going with the Chiefs. I'm actually gonna get him 30 points if Worthy plays. Actually, I'm gonna assume he's not playing. I'm gonna assume he is playing. I'm going with the Chiefs 30, the Eagles 20. I don't see how the Eagles are even gonna get touchdowns like that, to be honest. So I'm gonna go 30-20.
Yeah, man. We gotta see. I gotta see it to believe it. I gotta see Patrick Mahomes start the season 0-2 to believe it. I ain't never seen. We gonna see. But being at home, I think that's a big factor. It's gonna be a good game. I can't wait. That's gonna be lit. Action packed weekend, man. I know we don't cover a lot of boxing on this show, but we do have the fight of the year coming up on Saturday. And before we get out of here, I just want to get y'all opinion on Canelo Crawford, if y'all have an opinion at
all. Crawford that's Bud, right? I'm not a huge boxing fan, but that's Bud.
Yeah, that's Bud.
So you know where I'm going. The last time I watched him fight, who was that? The Shakir guy? Who he fought? Oh, Earl Smith. My bad. Yeah. The last one I saw, man, he beat the brakes off him. I don't care who he boxed. I got him.
He made a fan that night. He did that to a lot of people, though. That was his coming out party. Because I was just talking to my dad. My dad, we talk a lot of boxing. We was on the phone for longer than we've been on a minute. Going through boxing. I'm pulling up history. That was his come to light. Because he hadn't really – that's his one mega fight of his career. Like, he's always been great. 40-0. He didn't really start getting – like, I noticed him when he's about 30-0, honestly. Like, I really just tapped in like his last 11, 12 fights. But, like, that was his mega fight. That was the fight that made the casual fan of like you made a fan that night just because anybody was watching. Yeah,
I fought with him,
and he showed out on Earl. I hate it, but he beat the dog shit out of Earl. Yeah, man. What you think, Jizzle? Canelo. We talking Canelo, man. Canelo 62-2 with 2 draws. All these different weight classes.
I haven't seen Canelo give me a good fight in a minute because the last fight I saw him fight was one of the twins. Ennis twins, I think his name is. And he ran the whole damn fight. Like he didn't want to get knocked out. Canelo's getting frustrated. But Canelo's going against a technician in itself, Bud Crawford. And Bud got bigger, so I'm expecting he said his punches going to He said his punches going to hit a little harder. I want to see how that shit do. His punches can feel harder because he got bigger. Canelo a bad boy, but I don't know. But I'm gonna go Crawford. I like Crawford. I think Crawford been humble for a while, far as like not getting these big fights. He shouted to Earl Smith to give him that big fight, put him on that platform, that stage, and he gonna follow with Canelo. I expect him to show his ass in that big stage. I expect it to be a good fight. I do think it's going to the cards, though. I don't think there'll be no knockouts. I think it's going all 12 rounds, and the judge will have to decide this fight. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Bud. I think Bud can. edge him out late in the goddamn fight for sure. It's gonna be a good one. I'm saying a really good fight.
Man, we talking about Canelo Alvarez, man. We talking about 62, 2, and 2 draws. Fucking 50s knockout. Like Canelo.
He going against. He not. I hear
Hold
you.
on, hold on. Let me finish. Let me
He
finish.
going
Let me
against. He going
finish.
against that
Let me
man, bro. He
finish.
going against that man.
You gotta let me land this plane.
Man, I'm just
So
ad-libbing. I ain't tell you to shut the fuck up and stop
nah,
talking. You
because
keep talking.
I'm about to get into Bud.
Get into it.
As great as Canelo is, this a different monster he going up against.
Know what I'm saying?
This a different monster that he going up against. There's no way in hell I'm picking against Bud now. Because I think Canelo's only path to beating Bud is knocking him out. And I don't think Bud's finna let himself. He's not finna let himself get knocked out.
And
You
Bucket,
know
now
what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy word.
Yeah, that's the. I feel like because if it go to the cards, Bud gonna outbox him. He gonna outland him. He gonna win the fight. I only way I see Canelo winning is by KO, and I don't see Bud getting knocked out. So I'm gonna go Bud too
Even
and
though
go
I
to the
got
card.
Bud winning, Canelo could outbox him too though.
Canelo could out.
I think he will, but I won't be surprised if it happens.
I
The
think I
way
think
boxing shit.
I just think that the intensity of Bud, like no, because Canelo can
I
box. You
wasn't
feel
Canelo.
me? Canelo
That
can box,
motherfucker
but
different.
No, Canelo can box. I don't think Bud's gonna allow himself to get hit enough for Canelo. I think he gonna slip and move. Like I don't think he's gonna allow himself to get hit that much by because I don't care how much weight Bud put on. He ain't trying to sit there and just let Canelo land on his ass. That ain't gonna be good for nobody. So I got Bud with him, man. I got to go into the cards.
For sure.
Nah, man, good shit, man. Looking forward to this sports weekend. Y'all got anything else for the people?
Hey, Lamar, fuck these hating that nigga Tomac, man. We got that. We good. We good. Fuck with Josh Allen. Fuck the Bills. Fuck with me and Sam in the playoffs. And hey, we still trust. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to Harbaugh with your double digit losing ass.
Yeah, I got a shout out to LeBron and CP3 getting
Hey,
inducted while
that's
you in the
hard.
league. That's
That's
fire.
hard.
Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Melo too. Well
Hey,
deserved.
you know what?
I feel like they stepped on Bruh
Oh,
Knight.
yeah. Speak your mind. You did say something about
I feel like they stepped on Melo Knight, bro.
that. How?
Like, bro, let me have my mama. All the other Melo was the headliner for this year's Hall of Fame. You feel me? Like, do that shit on one of the years, but we ain't really got nobody coming out like that, and y'all need to do something to keep this shit popping. Don't induct these niggas in on Hall of Fame on my fucking night, bro.
What
Let
Mel
me
next
get
week?
my flowers. They stepped. Nah, bro. Like, cause
Was Mel next?
next year is gonna be a weak ass class, bro. There's nobody else that's coming up just eligible. Like, do that shit on somebody else. But if I'm mellow, maybe I'm
I
tripping.
think that
But
hoe
don't
could.
step on my night. I'm the head. Like everybody got the headline they little night. I'm the headliner. I'm the big dog of this class. Let me have my no.
But I'm saying I didn't watch the ceremony, so I don't know how it looked. But I don't get. I think Mel's in the 08 team.
Why y'all choose my year to start doing this shit? Now we induct the niggas while they in. Why we choose my year?
It
Why
happened
like
in fucking '08. They got it. They didn't play for so goddamn long. Like shit. Like
we ain't never
I hear what you
inducted no
saying, but
nigga in the
I don't
Hall
think
of Fame.
I don't
We
think
ain't
to
never inducted no nigga in the Hall of Fame while they was playing. So
because
why we starting
because they never
2025?
had an opportunity to do so. Who played this damn long though? You see what I'm saying?
You
Like
could have inducted Kobe in
It was
2011.
a lot of niggas you couldn't induct in the Hall of Fame while they was still playing. Absolutely.
Maybe they
You
like
trying
could
to
have
get
no,
some
you
but no,
could
firepower.
have
they not
Kobe,
inducted in the
Shaq,
Hall of Fame
fucking.
as individual players. They done the fight as a team. Cause I think Melo and Dwight in the team as well, right? Am I wrong for thinking that?
I don't know. So what? They inducted the team in the Hall
The
of Fame,
'08 team, yeah. It
the
might not have
Redeem team.
the Olympics '08 team.
Um,
I don't think they did LeBron and Chris Paul.
I guess that makes sense. Like I
Oh,
said, I'm gonna go.
my bad. He's right. He's right.
If they
Everybody
did that, then
Yeah,
I'm
it
cool.
wasn't. No, no.
If they
You
did
know,
that, I'm
LeBron
cool.
been hell
I've
out of this
been
bitch. If that was the case, LeBron been hell out. That Melo.
Okay.
well. If they did that, then I'm
That's
cool.
smart as
I'll
fuck.
let that go.
He
That's
got two,
cool.
but he got Hall of Fame twice in one night.
That's
hard.
cool.
Both them niggas. That's fine.
But Dwight got inducted for that and
Was Dwight on that 08 team?
18.
maybe
I
he
think
wasn't.
both
Okay,
of them was.
I don't know.
I was on the 08 team. Was Dwight on the 08 team?
I know he was
Hell
on.
yeah, Dwight was in the 08 team. 08?
Let's see.
I feel like he was too, but I feel like it was like Tyson Chandler or some shit. Like
Tyson Chandler was 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dwight Howard was on. He was on the redeem team. But he also got inducted. He got inducted as a Hall of Famer too, though. Like
Hall of Famer,
like Melo, right?
Yeah, my bad. I didn't know that. That's my bad. I ain't do no research.
Yeah, I didn't know that's why Chris Paul and LeBron. But I ain't see nobody. But I didn't see the other niggas from the redeem team up there getting shit.
I seen Wade up there, but I didn't see with no coat. I think he had like all black on.
What the rest of the redeem? What the rest of the redeemers?
I don't know.
What KD? One KD on the redeem team?
Fuck no. In 08?
No, he wasn't on the redeem team. Hold on. Who? Give me the redeem team roster. Why the fuck they wasn't up there getting coached?
Melo, Boozer, Bosh, Kobe.
What was
Dwight,
Carlos Boozer?
LeBron, Tayshaun Prince, Michael Redd, Chris Paul, Deron, D Wade.
Come on. All y'all had was Wade, CP3, and Bron. Where the rest of the niggas at?
That might have just been all we saw. They might have all been there. I don't know.
I don't see how to get in the Hall of Fame and not be there. And they have done as a team. I didn't see. I ain't like Sarah much. I don't know who was there.
I'm a look.
It says they all were inducted, like that team.
Yeah, as a team, that shit fine.
Is this did they induct the whole dream team too? Is this new or
I've never heard of this.
I never heard a team, Olympic team getting in the Hall of Fame.
I'm about to say
they did. I don't see that not doing too.
Like teams, period, getting in the Hall of Fame. Like
what you mean teams, period?
Like the 90-something Bulls, like that whole team, man. Like I'm saying, like when we started inducting teams in the Hall of Fame, like
it was I think it's an Olympic team. Because still NBA, NBA different. They still consider that Hall of Fame worthy. What you do it's a basketball Hall of Fame, not really NBA. But I do believe in 08 Hall of Fame team is Hall of Fame team. 92 team should definitely get that nod as well, for sure.
No, of course. They all still living for the
most last year 2024 team they all gonna get that motherfucker.
Oh yeah. I mean that team really was great. Steph just saved them. It wasn't a great team.
Save? Who MVP?
When?
They got MVP. Most outstanding player or some shit. I ain't know they had a most.
For what year?
Talking about this year, last Olympics.
I think it was LeBron.
It should have been Steph.
Fuck who was the MVP? Who? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
They were asking like, "Are you good?"
Come on now. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Hey, when it was happening before, he showed up, shot his stuff, but he was fucking.
Come on now.
So
all these supposed to be stars around me. Let me see what's up till it was time to win.
You know that ain't how that went.
That's how it looked like it went.
Nah, because now I feel like y'all shading KD too. It would have been awful.
Nobody said
no.
He shading niggas. I said it was collective. I said LeBron won MVP, but all niggas bought. Booker, all niggas bought. Yeah. Steph was the last person to come to the party. And everybody balled out.
No, everybody did ball out, bro. Like
ball out, and that was in ball out.
No, that ain't everybody. Like I'm thinking about everybody. Everybody did not ball out. And B
who got burned for real.
And B did not ball out. And B was there for. And B did his job. And B was ass. But that one game against Serbia, he came through. And that was all he was there for. That was all he was there for. But I remember all them games. Because Bam was our best big. Him and AD, like when they, because like Bam, okay. But good shit. Either way, I don't know about that one being the Hall of Olympic team, but shit, they can be a Hall of Fame team, whatever. But you know,
Hey, before we got here, man, gotta get a special shout out. My pops just turned 57 today, so shout out to
Oh, yeah,
pops.
happy birthday.
Today,
Today, September 10th is his birthday.
I gotta hit him up for sure. I'm about to tap in with him now. I'm about to go and give him a ring.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, for sure. You pulling up Saturday?
If I'm in town, I'm there.
I hit Miss Tina up. She said she gonna pull up. Bro.
If I'm in town, I'm definitely there. No question.
For sure. All right, well, just send a blessing to everybody way, man. Ball forever. Tap back in. Love. Sign off.
Peace,
Yeah.
happiness.